Zona State Sun Devils. The Sun Devils will kick it away to get this game going. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. So UTEP's offense comes on the field first today. Kirk, in this quarterback's career, has been a mix of mistakes, but also stepping up in some big moments when needed.
Chris, this guy doesn't necessarily have the flashy skill set, but he's very consistent with what he does within this offensive structure. And the defense better be careful, because whether it's his legs or his arm, he can make you pay.
The ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Both teams trying to set the tone in this high-stakes collision here, Kirk. A long way to go. We expect this battle to come down to the final minutes.
Well, both these teams have been chirping back and forth during the week. I'm sure they're finally excited to be out on the field together, and this is the kind of matchup you just... an aggressive mindset, attacking all game long, and find out who the best team is late in this game.
Early adversity here. They face a third down in the opening possession. The gain is good enough for a first down near the 38.
Well, he keeps it on the option, and it's not always the big play. It's sometimes just getting the first down. Does a nice job of knowing where he needed to go. We got a new set of downs.
Stopped short of the marker after just a short gain. Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback drops back. Caught over the middle. It's Jackson. And that game moves the ball across midfield. First out coming up from the 46. And the Miners are moving quickly down the field. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain. Offense getting set. It's second down. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Looking to pass here on second down. Oh, that one's picked off. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat. Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Zero running room stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Back to pass. It's Williams. Tries the right with a quick throw. Catch is made. Room to run here. They finally stop him. It's a huge gain down to the 23. One explosive play has this offense set up just outside the red zone now with the first down. They'll run it here. The gain is 2 yards, so it's second and 8.
You know, in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example.
Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Good pressure here by this defense, but it felt like the quarterback held on to the ball a little bit too long to come up with that sack for the D.
Looking to throw it on third and very long. The pass rush closing in. Grab down the middle. It's Hamilton. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. So on fourth down, the decision is to trot out the field goal team. And that one's straight down the middle. It breaks the scoreless tie here, makes it 3-0. So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
UTEP's offense is back out there now. This drive is important. Last one and an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Has the first down and more. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
Everybody always wants to talk about quarterbacks today and receivers, and don't get me wrong, that's a big part of the evolution of the game and where we are. But, man, for me, as a fan, when I'm watching a game, there's just something satisfying about the teams and the offenses that still have backs that can carry the ball and come up with plays like that. Move those sticks and keep this drive going.
And he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play.
Any good offense has to have a reliable, quick to intermediate passing game. Even though that wasn't enough for the first down, it's plays like this that help you sustain drives and not get stuck with third down and long.
Caught near the sticks, it's Jackson. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. He's got it with room to run. They finally tackle him at the 4. That's a solid gain on the pitch and catch. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. The Miners looking to finish the drive here. It's 1st and goal. QB to the tight end for a completion. Touchdown, Miners! couldn't stop him there.
Boy, as a quarterback, you get down in this area of the field, you love having a big target to be able to throw the football to. Defense is expecting the run. You put the ball up in the air and let the big tight end come down in the touchdown.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Excellent work by the coverage team. He's brought down after just a short return. And the Arizona State offense comes back out on the field. They settled for a field goal in the last possession. They're looking for the end zone, no doubt, here. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. The player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. And this crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop with the offense pinned back. Using his legs, it's Brown. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
Looking deep down the left side. Brings up a 4th down. The Sun Devils will line up to punt it away. And it's taken at the 45. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. The Miners offense is back out on the field. The last possession, they really had the passing game clicking, moved right down the field for a touchdown. Early movement there will cost the offense 5 yards.
False start of offense.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Now somebody up there got a little too antsy at the line of scrimmage.
False start of offense.
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Looking for a man. Caught quickly. And they bring him down quickly, but that's a solid gain on the short throw.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Fires it to the wideout. And it's incomplete again. 4th down coming up.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long. But when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things. And it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
And the first play of the drive now set up at the 27. They'll run it from the gun. They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
It's a good, solid game. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
Looking to pass. It's Williams. Close to the tight end. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there. Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking for a man deep down the left side. It's caught. Did he get a foot in? Yes, they say it's a catch, a big gain. The Sun Devils lining up here on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Tight end makes the grab. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. through one quarter. Let's see how the quarterback's stats stack up. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, and he misfires just beyond the receiver's grasp. Offense goes to the pistol formation now. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They've got him, but not before a solid gain on the ground there. And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Got to pick up the third and short through the air. And it's going to be incomplete. Defense had a great chance for the pick. Couldn't come up with it. So it looks like they'll bring the field goal unit onto the field. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And here's the return from inside the 5. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. Here comes the UTEP offense back on the field now. They had to punt the ball last time. Now they're looking to add points, build on this lead. Grab behind the line. It's Kennedy. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Hey, they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
Oh, and he dropped it. Might have heard some footsteps there over the middle. That brings up third down.
You know how it is on these slant routes. They're much quicker than maybe the receiver's anticipating. To me, it looked like he misjudged this one, and he simply couldn't bring it in.
After the incompletion, they'll line up now for a 3rd and 5. There's the tackle, but first down yardage. Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time. New set of downs for the offense, 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. That's knocked away. Defense makes a nice play. It's incomplete.
This secondary knows how to keep their eye on the football and how to break on the ball. I thought the receiver was open. I thought it was going to be a completion. It gives you an idea of how instinctive and how athletic he is by getting in the way of that and knocking it away.
He's got the first down and still motoring. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
Boy, it's fun to watch this guy run the quarterback option. This time he keeps it. Big positive yards and a first down. The defense has got to figure out a way to slow this guy down.
And the Miners looking to keep this drive rolling. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And it's incomplete on a very quick throw.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is that's a pass you got to have to come up with and make a catch.
Quick throw misses his mark there, incomplete. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Receiver makes the grab. He stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Running out of time in the pocket. And he's brought down. A sack will end this drive. Huge play here by the defense. Looking downfield, it's Williams. And the receiver's got it. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. Here's the 2nd down play. Off play action, he's looking to throw. He's going to take off here. Oh, he makes the catch. They finally stop a big play. Moves the ball to the 22. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Quarterback keeps the football. They bring him down, but that play will set up a 1st and goal now at the 10. And the Sun Devils looking to cap the drive here. It's 1st and goal. First down, looking to throw the ball.
Now the pass rush gets home.
You better be careful with your backup quarterback. You got to protect him better. They've already lost the starting quarterback. They cannot afford another injury.
They'll look to throw it here on second down.
Trapped again in the pocket.
Oh, man. The offense has got to be careful. They cannot take any more losses because they've already lost their starting quarterback, and now the backup takes a big hit on the sack.
Bringing pressure.
Oh, they swarm him again.
The offense has got to do a better job of taking care of this quarterback. Remember, their starter is already out of the game. The backup cannot afford to take too many more hits.
We got it. The field goal's good. That puts them back on top.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
And he takes this from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. UTEP's offense is back out there now. The last possession, they were stopped on a 4th down try. Can they get something going here? And he's brought down after a short gain. Does not make the first down yardage. Important second down play coming up. He makes the grab. Tackle, but first down.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
They've got him down out near the 40. Second down after that run on the previous play. And the quarterback keeps it here. Breaking free at midfield. They get him down, but not before he reaches the 39.
And that's what he likes to do. He knows he's a weapon out there, not just with his arm, but when he can pull it down on an option like this and pick up a big chunk of yards, it can leave any defense with their head spinning.
The Miners will have 1st and 10 here. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. It's a short completion of the big tight end. Uses the stiff arm and gets past the marker before being taken down.
Good job of reading the blitz here by the quarterback, and it doesn't matter where it's coming from. The tight end knows that they've become a big part of the passing game because they should be an outlet. Anytime you see that kind of pressure, those extra bodies are starting to come after the quarterback. Quarterback's going to turn and get the ball out of his hands quickly, this time to the tight end for the first down.
The drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. First down, looking for more now. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, UTEP.
And there it is, Chris. One of the most dangerous plays in college football, the option. What's even more dangerous, as a defender, you have no clue if he's going to pull it, tuck it, throw it. That time, he took it himself, fooling the defense all the way to the end zone.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Handoff heading left. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. They'll have to hurry now, second down with the clock ticking. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. The ball is picked off. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
Love to see defensive backs who are able to locate the football and break on the ball and be able to go up and make a clean interception. Great play here.
So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Looking to throw it on first down. That's caught. It's Kennedy. Breaks loose at the 40. They stop him after a big gain. Move the ball to the 26.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Looking for a gap. It's Kennedy. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Quick completion to the tight end. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter.
Man, where's the scouting report for this defense? You knew coming into this game this tight end was capable. That's his 5th catch in this first half.
And it's good right down the middle.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So no return here. He takes him in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. The first play of the drive now from the 25. And looking to throw now on first down. Defense is coming after him. Oh, and they hit him. The defense finally chasing him down for a sack. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
Boy, this defense is having a game. So much pressure, so many sacks already. We're not even to halftime. The offense better do a better job of protecting, and I think the offensive coordinator needs to make some adjustments in his pass pro to give this quarterback a chance.
They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. The offense calls a timeout here. That's their third and final of the half. So ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. Out of the gun now on third down. And the pass is complete to the tight end. Tackle is made, but that's good for a first down to the 47. The Sun Devils come up to the line in a hurry-up. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Just flings it out of bounds, and the pass rush closing in. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Looking for his big tight end. This time it's complete. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down. So on first down, the field goal unit will come out there trying to get 3 points before the half. Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. And the miss leaves it an 8-point margin.
Yeah, it's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown at the very least, 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
Looks like the final play of the half coming up. They'll try and run it. Here's the running back. As the first down is still going. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. So just before halftime here, out comes the field goal unit. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. And the lead remains at 8 after the miss. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. Tough to beat a good half of football in a great town like El Paso.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback on the start of the 25. And back comes the Arizona State offense onto the field. The ground game ineffective in the first half. Let's see if they stay patient or look to open up with breaks into the clear. Inside the 40. That's the 20. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Sun Devils.
Just when we thought this game might be slipping away, these guys come right back down the field with a quick strike and a touchdown, and it's back to being a close game.
And the PAT is good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Return starts from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And out comes the offense set to take over here. From the shotgun, handoff inside. He's got the first and still going. He brings it back, but he reaches the 30-yard line. And that run good for first down yardage. The drive moves on. An inside give now from the shotgun. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. It's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
Chris, this is a great game, but I'm always so impressed with the offensive line because they sell this as much as anything. The quarterback's making the read, trying to figure out if the defense is committed to the run or the pass, and then he's going to go the other direction. He makes the right throw here out to the flat.
Who's in the clear? Past the 20. Oh, the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Miners.
This all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
PAT makes it an 8-point game. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the Arizona State offense comes back on the field. It was a one-play touchdown drive through the air last time. The defense makes some adjustments. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. The pocket breaking down. He'll just throw that one away to avoid what would have been a sack. So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Makes the grab. It's Hamilton. The pickup is 6 yards, so 3rd down and 4 now.
Well, the defense didn't have any time at all to get pressure on the quarterback. He gets the ball out of his hands pretty quickly on the hitch to the receiver.
3rd down, out of the shotgun. He's running out of time here. Cannot connect, incomplete, and now 4th down. And the Sun Devils bring their punt team onto the field. They're going to kick it away for the 2nd time. Now it's a very high kick straight up in the air. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. The Miners offense is back out of the field. They punched it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Chris, you and I love this guy's ability to run the football, especially in the option game. But why take an unnecessary hit here? A chance to step out of bounds and avoid the hit? You got to do it.
They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
They get the 3rd down conversion. First down now from the 37.
Well, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on 3rd down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
That completion makes it 2nd and short. Takes the handoff. It's Thomas. He stopped, but he gets a first down. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. And the Miners pick up enough yardage to keep this drive rolling. And at first down, they go right back to him.
Christine, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
QB decides to keep it here. And he's able to find some room before they finally bring him down.
Well, if there's a silver lining for the defense, at least this quarterback didn't get out and gash him for a first down. But now they've got options coming up here. I wouldn't be surprised to see if they go back to him again.
Here we go, 3rd and short on the 7th play of this drive. They'll try to run for the first down. And he is denied on 3rd and 1. Great defense. So on 4th down now, out comes the field goal unit. The field goal is good. And that will extend their lead even further. So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Arizona State offense comes back out on the field. This group was coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? Play action here on first down. Looking for the wide out. Wide open downfield. That picks up a first down. They'll spot it at the 39. A new set of downs after that completion. Quarterback still with the football. He's past the marker and still going. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down. Great start for the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Movement here from the tight end. They'll run it here. Running back has the ball. Brought down, but broke a tackle to produce a solid gain there.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
And the Sun Devils will line up on 1st and 10. He'll hand it off. Powers through. Going absolutely nowhere with a loss of the play. Been a really productive drive, but the loss there now makes it 2nd and 12. Throwing off play action. Makes a quick grab. Breaking tackles. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down. The Sun Devils looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. On 3rd down, it's a handoff. After second effort, he's brought down, but is past the marker.
You know, even though that these guys are facing a deficit, they're not just going all through the air. Love the fact that you're running the football, keeping this defense.
End zone ahead. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Arizona State. Now a 2-point conversion attempt coming up.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and
And he's sacked, but a penalty flag is down. This will be very costly for the defense. It's against them. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And he'll be tackled at the 27. That's where the drive will start. Here's a regular season game that's kind of felt like a playoff game. We expected that. The difference is if you lose here, you're not out of it.
Chris, as you say, they're definitely not out of it if you lose this game. When you're a top 5 team late in the year playing in this kind of matchup, the win not only gives you confidence, but also you'd like to think a much easier path in the postseason.
Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Caught behind the line. It's Kennedy. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Hey, it's a game, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. You make the tackle, but gains enough to make the first down in what should be the last play of the 3rd quarter. And as we take a break to flip ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Takes the handoff. It's Thomas. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
It's an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fix, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
The offense with 5 receivers now, empty backfield. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Looking for his big tight end. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. They bring him down, but the junior quarterback showing off the cannon.
I just continue to be in awe of this offense. Even with the lead, these guys are going to play for 60 minutes. They do not let up. Here they are. Typically, you'd want to run the football here to work the clock, but these guys stick to the game plan and keep throwing the football, trying to get more yards.
Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Well, this is called settling down in his own defense, just kind of finding that soft spot. So not only does this tight end show that he's got great athletic ability and great size, here he shows that he understands coverage by sitting down in that hole, giving the quarterback a nice target, able to pick up that first down.
It's a quarterback keeper. Bring to the end zone. Touchdown, Utah. This offense really clicking.
And I love to watch the execution of this option play. Right now, the defense has no idea if this quarterback's going to pull it or if he's going to give it. Here he pulls it himself, finds yards, and comes up with a touchdown.
And the extra point goes up and good. They'll return it from inside the 5. Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive. And back comes the Arizona State offense onto the field. Off the play fake on first down. Looking for a man deep on the right side. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Looking to set up a screen pass here.
Interesting call here, Chris, with this screen pass in the fourth quarter late in the game. I think they're expecting the defense to get upfield on the pass rush and give the defense all the credit. Recognizing it, almost really anticipating that this screen was coming, and then rallying to the ball.
And he'll pick up the first down, stopped at the 27.
I love to see this team fighting the way they are. Picking up a first down on that third down shows you they still believe. They still think they got a shot to come back and compete in this game.
Looking for some space. It's Brown. Picks up the first, looking for more. And they'll move the 6 on that one. It's a first down to the 42.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
Receiver makes the catch. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Well, it's another positive play, but man, look at the clock and look at the score. You still need a couple touchdowns to be able to get yourself back into this game and have a chance to win it. So you got to keep moving here and keep taking those shots downfield.
He's going to pull it down and run. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, of which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big.
And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Boy, the offense just cannot afford to throw this interception. It's already a 2-possession game. By throwing this pick, now you wonder how many more opportunities will you get.
The shotgun running play call. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Man, just complimentary football, really, in a nutshell. They get this football back thanks to their own defense, creating that turnover, working with the lead like this. Really, it's all but over. Now the offense is just thinking about running the football and working that clock.
They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
Man, that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball attacking you downhill. But when offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide and can create some vertical seams for big plays.
They make the stop, but good enough for a first down at the 29.
What a shock, right? I mean, this guy once again gets his hands on the football, and great things seems to happen. He's over 120 yards on the day, and it's really been a combination of his vision and speed, along with really dominant offensive line play.
And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Second down after that run on the previous play. Grinding away with a running game. He'll be brought down just a few inches short of that first down marker. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Looking to pick up the first down through the air.
He cannot escape. It's a sack.
And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. So now on fourth down, out comes the field goal unit. And that kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. And they add to their lead. They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the Arizona State offense comes back on the field. Desperate times here. They need points, and they have to score quickly. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Looks to the left, and it's complete. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. And the Sun Devils come up to the line to crank the tempo up here.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys inbounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
Hit as he throws it deep.
Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there. So the offense faces a third and manageable here from the 25-yard line.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. And the Sun Devils have 1st and 10 here. Back to throw again. It's a short completion with the tight end. Brought down, it crosses midfield to the 46. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. On 1st and 10, looking to throw.
On the move now. Keeper for the first down and more.
The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play. Bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
They'll crank up the tempo here on 2nd down. The time is running out. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. The senior tries to take a shot, but overthrows his man. And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Quarterback in the shotgun here on 3rd down. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down. The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice.
Well, it's decision time now, Chris. 4th and short coming up, and you know they're thinking about going for this one. Likely looking at that play sheet and finding the go-to play that'll help them pick up this first down and keep this drive alive. They're thinking 6 points.